Oh, I'm gonna be a dog in the ring. I'm going right in and I'm gonna muscle him.
One punch will slice you open. One punch will break all your mouth.
It's not gonna be a technical boxing match, it's gonna be a dog fight.
You're gonna bleed for 5 rounds, and I promise you, you're gonna regret signing that contract.
I'm Bryce Hall, social media, internet personality, 35 million plus followers across the board, and I'm fighting Gee Perez on August 11th in New Mexico.
So why do you want to be a fighter when you already have such a successful career outside of fighting?
I wouldn't say I necessarily want to be a fighter. I do this stuff for fun and to get in good shape, but it is pretty fun to punch people in the face, especially when you don't know them, like Gee Perez. So I can't really say I want to continue doing bare knuckle until I see what happens on August 11th. If I show out, I guess we'll see what happens. I might be the newest, prettiest face in the square circle. Let's do it.
Coming forward, you parried it, bam, bam, bam.
My name is Guillermo the Cutman Pereze. I was born in Sagua La Grande, Cuba. I was raised in Pahokee, Florida, and I train at Community Box Fit. I came from Cuba in 1995 with my parents. My dad built a raft inside literally his home. And when the day came, he told me that we're going on a boat ride. Next thing you know it, we're in the ocean, floating, no gas, no food, no water, for like about a week and 3-4 days. The Coast Guard came and they got us. They took us to Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay is a base in Cuba that belongs to the U.S. But once we hit the U.S. territory, like we're basically Americans already. I've worked so hard to get where I'm at. I started boxing at a young age. I wanted that to be my dream because I fell in love with it as soon as I put the boxing gloves on. And boxing has been a big part of my life. I've seen champions come in. I've seen amateurs come in and become pro, and I used to work all their corners. In the amateurs, I was really fast. Like I said, when I first put those gloves in my hands and I learned how to defend myself, it gave me some kind of relief, like nobody can mess with me. Now I know how to fight. Got 35 amateur fights. I did Silver Glove Champions, I won that. I did Golden Glove Champions, I won that. I won Silver Glove Champions twice. If I've been in the game this long and I'm still in the game, that means something. This is my destiny. This is what I was, I was raised to do this. I was raised to not fight for me, but fight for the people that can't fight for them. You know what I'm saying? So to me, boxing is a big part of my life.
Lorenzo Hunt is probably one of the scariest men I've ever encountered. I don't usually get scared of people, but just the presence of that guy and how big he is, you don't really take into account how big the dude is until he just walks through your front door and says, "Hey, you ready to get punched in the face?" He's very intimidating, but he's making me work hard. He's teaching me things that I probably wouldn't have learned from a traditional boxing coach. The bare knuckle secrets and inevitably how to be a fucking dog. Oh, I'm gonna be a dog in the ring. It's not gonna be like a technical boxing match. I'm going right in and I'm gonna muscle him. I'm the bigger guy and I'm learning how to do that with Lorenzo Hunt. It's not gonna be a technical boxing match, it's gonna be a dog fight.
Go that way.
Why did I slap Bryce Hall before my last fight? Well, I've kind of felt disrespected. Like I said, it takes years, time, dedication, money to get where you're at today. I'm reading comments that he's saying he wants to go to bare knuckle and he wants to try this. It's like, bro, this is not a game. You getting punched in the face, one punch will slice you open. One punch will break all your mouth. You have no teeth. One punch can break your eye socket you won't be able to see in your life ever again. So for him to say, I want to try this, that's disrespecting me as a fighter, and that's disrespecting the company, you know what I'm saying? And not just that, not just me, other fighters, the real OGs of bare knuckle.
I wasn't surprised that Gee came up to me at all. I was more surprised about his size. He's a very, very small guy, and I was getting a lot of small man's syndrome from him. Lots of anger. There's no bad blood on my side, but I can see why he'd be a little angry at the bigger dude.
Am I concerned about the weight difference? In a way I am, because I know it's a powerful punch. I know he's gonna weigh in at 165. I know he's gonna come in at 180, 190, you know? So it is a risky decision, but hey, this is bare knuckle. One punch can make a difference towards him. One punch can make a difference towards me. So whoever really wants it and really wants that win is gonna win that night. It's already written. I'm beating the shit out of this guy.
I think everybody wants to see a celebrity get punched in their face, whether you love them or hate them. I'm not saying to take me seriously as a fighter, but it's bare knuckle. Why the fuck would you not watch that? I'm gonna be punching someone in the face, bare knuckle, and I'm getting punched in the face, bare knuckle. It's the most entertaining thing that you could possibly do as a human.
I'm gonna break you down for 5 rounds. I'm gonna cut you up for 5 rounds. You're gonna bleed for 5 rounds. And I promise you, you're gonna regret signing that contract.
Gee, you keep saying you're gonna fuck my pretty face up. I don't know whether you're flirting with me or you wanna fight me, but I'm not gonna let you do that. You're not gonna fuck me up. This TikToker's gonna do a TikTok dance on your lifeless corpse, August 11th.